Well, it's 10 degrees out centigrade. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or 2:30 I guess. So I thought I would take my first bike ride of the season. Gonna have to walk up our driveway. It's pretty wet and messy. Still lots of snow kicking around the edges. But I'm hoping the road north of here will be clear. And it'll be nice to get out for a bit of a pedal. Here's my bike that I'll be riding today. It's the Surly Long Haul Trucker, which is a steel touring bike. But I use it as a general riding bike. It's pretty good for that. It's not tremendously speedy, but it cruises along. I've got fairly large tires on it right now. Michelin Protex Edge. And I think they're 35C. Oh yes, 35C, 700 by 35C. So we'll get on the bike and go. Just cruising along through a forested swamp habitat. Supposed to get up to 15 later this afternoon and 18 tomorrow. And then gradually cooling down by the weekend again and cooler next week. So I got to take advantage of it now. Going by some hay fields here that aren't very large, maybe 7 to 10 acres in total, but they do have good numbers of nesting bobolinks in here and meadowlarks in the summer. Well, I must say it certainly feels good to get out and ride again after a fairly long time of not doing it, I guess since December or so. Certainly feels good. I even have shorts on and I don't feel cold. Just nicely cool actually. I had almost forgotten that they had paved this section last year, and I figured it would be all mud like it usually is. But when I got up to it, I remembered, no, they put asphalt on it last year, so I can actually go around this whole loop, I think. So what I'm on today is known as the Oak Flats Loop. It's a little rural loop north of Kingston, about 30-40 kilometers, and the loop itself I'm doing today is about 16 kilometers long or so, and I'm just putting along basically with this camera, only riding with one hand, so it's a little hard to do anything else. Nice little cattail marsh area here. In the summer you have all kinds of turtles coming up and crossing the road here, hopefully making it across. Bitterns sometimes fly out of here. Oh, here comes the school bus. I better watch it. Quite a rural stretch, this loop. There are some areas of rough farming and pasture lands, but also up on this north section, mostly mixed forest and wetlands with scattered houses. In the early summer, you get a lot of whippoorwills calling up here in the evenings when it's warm and moonlight shining. It's kind of neat to drive along here and you can see their eyes shining in the ditches sometimes. Road's a little rough with a bit of mud here and there, but not bad. This is quite nice here. Certainly nice to get out. Probably averaging about 15 to 20 kilometers an hour. Pretty slow, but just because I'm holding on to this little camera the whole time. This is coming up to my favorite part of this ride. When I go in this direction from west to east along the north part, coming down this eastern side, it's nice and windy and hilly, so you can get some good speeds up if you can pedal freehand or with both hands, and if you have the wind at your back or no wind. Now today I'm biting into a fairly strong south wind, so it's actually into my head right now. But in late spring or summer, when everything's green through here and you can just smell the life coming back to the land, and it's just beautiful through here, especially on an early evening with the sun raking across the road.